Hi, everyone. We're coming to you. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We're in the great state of Texas, the home of the Mavericks, the American Airlines Center in Dallas. And, of course, Anthony Davis. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now Rozier, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
That shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hair.
And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Irving. And the rejection by Mourning. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Rozier with the steal. Here's Mobley. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the layup. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Rozier. Durant in the corner. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Irving drives in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Rozier. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bogdanovic. For the 3. Gobert pulls it in. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving can't hit. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And here is Rozier. It's Durant on the wing. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks with possession here. Left side Irving. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green.
Tries the spin move. Into the lane. Spun in there. Great move.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Outside, Bogdanovic. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Lets it go with the 3. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
6 to shoot. With the shot. Offensive rebound. Mourning. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Mobley misses. It's Gobert with the ball for Dallas. 6-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here's Melton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Green taking his time here. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
.27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got into double digits. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
First team foul. For your Mavericks, number 8, Kristaps Porzingis.
Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
3.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Porzingis with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Allen. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Out to Porzingis. No good on the 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And KD throws it down.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Outside Westbrook. Fires for 3. And Porzingis hits the 3. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need...
Oh, my goodness.
Man. A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Here's Irving. Almost, but it rolls out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Green. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. No good from outside. Green with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Green. Pass to Morning. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And how about the strength from Morning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Gobert the screen. Here's Allen driving to the basket.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Brown outside. Out to Brooks. Off target from outside. It's deflected. Stolen by Carter. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Green missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Mourning inside. And the dunk by Mourning. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks leading. Irving with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 17 now.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Good on the shot.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Here's Brown. Fouled in the act. Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it comes to terrific three-point shooters. Joe Harris, and Richard, you know this, is a name that comes to mind.
And for good reason. He doesn't need much separation to feel comfortable firing away. He's won a three-point contest. He's led the league in three-point percentage. And you gotta love the kind of confidence he has.
Outside, Green. 30 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes in. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Outside, Irving. And Mourning sends it back. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Irving. Count that one. 23 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Green. He's got 13. To the wing right side. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Spurs trailed by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Carter at the elbow. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Spurs.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
First team foul.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks Arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Royalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, KD. To the inside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's KD. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got 9.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Here's Irving. What a terrific move that was. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Durant off the left rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now Irving, 27 points for him. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
It's Durant on the wing. 12 points for him. Back to Rozier. Driving the lane. The shot by KD. No good. Mavericks leading by 10. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Porzingis. Spins. The rebound by the Spurs. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Bogdanovic. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And that's cash. Bogdanovic is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Allen for 3. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Westbrook. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
KD draws the double. A 3-ball. Launches a 3. Yurtsev in with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Back to Westbrook. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the shot. Good D by Bogdanovich. Durant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And it's sent back by KD. Nobody near Allen. Wide open shot is on the money. Allen's got 9. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Here's Durant. That's tipped.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Durant. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Westbrook. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Westbrook. The kick out to Crowder. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. The deep three from Green. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll get going after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Yurtsevin. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. Crowder with it. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Dallas making a switch here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Westbrook. And a miss there off the inbound. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Green. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Allen outside. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Durant. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And here is Irving. Defended by Durant. Top of the key, Yurtsevin. The kick out to Irving. Offline with his 3.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The drive by Green. Mobley on the follow.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Irving from down in the low post. It goes. Irving's got 29.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Outside, KD. With the floater. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving looking over the floor. Going inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And Durant, here we go. It's good. 18 points for KD.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Irving. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Back to KD. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. KD's got 15 points in just the second half. Irving with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Irving can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. Brooks with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Third team foul.
Here's KD. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Durant. And yes, it's good. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And here's Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Green. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To Gobert. Over Bogdanovich. Out to Bridges. And they go to the intentional foul. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
We all remember Kyrie Irving hitting the biggest shot in NBA history. Look, going to the line for him a clutch spot, that's not bad.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Green. Bridges with the board.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Outside, KD. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That will be foul number 5 on him. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Green with the block. Outside, KD. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. And this could be the old hack-a-shack strategy here. We're seeing this more and more in the NBA. Making a poor free throw shooter come through at the line.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 6.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high-motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Green. Brooks from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Durant, no good. Bridges left side. The deep 3 from Irving. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
I was had numbers.